else. Do you know when you see breaking news in a YouTube's headline, and 9 times out of 10 it's not actually breaking news, right? And a lot of these channels who are Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua haters use breaking news. Anthony Joshua went to the toilet, whatever it may be, and it's never actually breaking news, right? But on this video, I can legitimately use this. Why? Because only 13 minutes ago it was officially announced that Anthony Joshua, wait for it, breaking news, Anthony Joshua will in fact be fighting his next 2 fights at Wembley Stadium, September 22nd, April 13th. September 22nd will be Alexander Povetkin. We know this, okay? So, people who say that Joshua and Povetkin, they haven't signed, they didn't do it within 24 hours. You see, these people have this illusion, or disillusion even, that a fight can be signed, sealed and delivered and publicly announced within 24 hours. Nope. All the WBA wanted to know was Joshua fighting Povetkin, and they wanted the date. They got that news within 24 hours. Just because we didn't get it, didn't mean it didn't happen. As I said, many things go on behind the scenes, sponsors and all this kind of crap that we have no interest in, right? So, September 22nd will be Anthony Joshua defending his IBF, WBO, IBO and Super WBA heavyweight world unified titles against Russia's Alexander Sasha Povetkin. So, what we know this one, April 13th will be against, who knows, maybe Voldemort, he who shall not be named. Unlikely, because he's exposed himself as an absolute jackass coward. We know this. Joshua wants to fight him, but he does not want to fight Joshua. Very, very obvious for anybody who has any kind of logical sense about them. This is what it is. Now, what is important, September 22nd. Again, people will say, these Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua haters, see, we told you Eddie Hearn's a lying snake. He can't be trusted because he said that September at Wembley cannot happen with Voldemort, he who shall not be named. So, but yet he's going to be fighting Povetkin. See, lies, exposed, all the headlines coming out. Breaking news, Eddie Hearn's a liar. All this kind of crap, right? As I've said many, many times, but these people don't hear it. Well, they do hear it, they just don't want to believe it. Well, in fact, they probably do want to believe it, it's just that it's not going to get them the views, and people will realise that the person that they're pushing for is an absolute clown, jackass, liar. Just like they are. Now, here are the facts, people. September 22nd, Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Povetkin, Wembley Stadium, pay-per-view, Sky Sports box office, all that kind of stuff. Okay, but it will not be pay-per-view in America. No, it will not be. In fact, probably expect an announcement with DAZN, because we've seen pictures of Joshua, Eddie Hearn, only a few days ago, sat down with the people from DAZN. So probably expect that one, that it will in fact be aired via DAZN. Now again, people will say, well, why is it that he's fighting Povetkin in September at Wembley, but yet Voldemort was not allowed that? Again, very, very obvious answer. Canelo, Triple G, Part 2, the rematch, September the 15th in Vegas. September the 15th, only 1 week before then. And there will be a monumental clash of pay-per-views. People in America, let's be real about this, Canelo and Triple G are bigger stars stateside than what Voldemort and Anthony Joshua are. Okay, that's a fact, people. Okay, we know this. Hence the reason why Voldemort can only put 14,000 seats of a potential 19,000 seats on. Okay, because he is no name. He who shall not be named is a no name. Now, this would clash with a pay-per-view. Ultimately, whether I like it, you like it or not, it's about money, right? It's about business. If you're going to be putting on a pay-per-view so close together, when your name is not Floyd Mayweather, hence Floyd Mayweather could, he could do it, because Floyd Mayweather is who? Floyd Mayweather, the money man, right? In America, popping as hell. Whereas Joshua and Voldemort are not. So therefore, you put a pay-per-view on only 1 week apart. Guess what? Most people are probably going to be buying the Canelo versus Triple G. That means pay-per-view for Joshua against Voldemort will in fact flatline. Okay? There will be some people who do it, but not really, because a lot of people would have already spent out there $60 to $100 on Canelo Triple G. And that's just what it is. Hence the reason why October, November time was a penciled in date that this could happen. Why? Because there's enough time for people to not only pay for the Canelo Triple G fight if they so wanted to, but then they could also afford the pay-per-view for Joshua and Voldemort. This is the reason why. Very obvious, right? But people don't want to see that. They want to go with the whole narrative. Joshua's ducking, Eddie Hearn's a liar, Eddie Hearn's a snake. They didn't really want the fight. Behave yourself. When Voldemort had the contract on his desk that he already agreed to for 10 days and actually wanted an extra week to send in the note, not even sign it. Yeah, because he really wanted to fight. Okay. But that's not important. What is important is September 22nd, Wembley Stadium. Anthony Joshua taking on Alexander Povetkin. And then Joshua's next fight. So there will be no in-between fight for him versus Jarrell Miller in New York. He will in fact be going straight back to Wembley again, April 13th, against an opponent. Who knows? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see what happens to that one. But first thing first, he's got to get past Alexander Povetkin, September the 22nd. Okay, all going well, then we can look forward to April 13th. So expect official announcement real soon. Yes, the WBA said 24 hours, we want to know. Yes, we want to know, as in the WBA, not you have to make this public and announce the fight. No, 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 no. This is not what happens. Anybody who knows boxing knows this is not what happens. So if you hear any channels out there going on about it still, you know that they're lying, that they don't actually know about boxing, yet you're listening to them, you're giving them super chats. How dare you? Anyway, drop your thoughts below, click that thumbs up, subscribe. Drop your thoughts on the next video.